Good morning, everyone. I have company time today, so we're going to make a quick recipe. We're going to put some brown sugar and cinnamon in the top of it, and we're going to add pecans to the batter. So we'll learn together today, and hopefully not too big of a mess. The oven is preheating at 375. We're going to go ahead and start greasing. I'm going to choose to grease it with some butter.
I've got my trusty spatula here. Alrighty, got that done. I got a 1/4 cup of nuts right here. We're just going to go ahead and chop those. So one of the things with cutting with a knife is you need to be careful not to cut your fingers. Something I'm reminded by daily by my family when I cut improperly. So I recommend just put your hand on top, and because it's a regular butcher knife, you're just going to go ahead and spin it like this as you cut. I have seen people like use it to smash the nuts. I mean, I guess it worked. I don't know. I tend to cut. That's easier. Or if you have a food processor or a blender, you go ahead and
zap in there. If you do have one of those, I recommend that you do like a big batch, since you're going to have to clean up the machine and everything, and then you can freeze them after you're done, or put them in the fridge if you're going to use them
frequently. But if you put them in the freezer, they'll last really well. Really good amount of time. Well, we can see I still, well, apparently I've made a mess already. Here we are. Here are my pecans, looking lovely and beautiful. We'll set those aside.
I'm going to go ahead and remember what I'm doing first.
We're going to go ahead and do our topping now. I have a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and my trusty spoon. Oh man, it smells good. So this we're going to set aside, our brown sugar cinnamon mixture that we're just going to pour over the top of the batter when we're getting ready to put it in the oven. We're going to go ahead and add our sugar. I'm going to add my vanilla right now. My 1 egg. Ah, I got a shell in it. Okay. Found my little piece of shell. We're cleared for takeoff. Egg dump. Now we're going to go ahead and mix this. We're just going to mix this until it's combined. See how it's doing right there? pause this for a minute because I see some of my shortening is not mixing in real well. I got pieces of it still just, actually I guess it's just one or two. That's good. Nice and mixed up. That's wonderful. Okay, right here I have a bunch of flour. This is baking powder, a little bit of salt, and cinnamon. All right, smelling yummy.
We're going to go ahead and add the flour and milk, some milk and our flour mixture with the batter alternating. All right, we're going to go ahead and add the flour mixture some more. Let it mix up real good. Turn this up a little bit. I'm just tapping the sides, kind of knocks the flour down off the side. Rest of the milk and the flour's all gone. Lift this up a little bit. Keep going. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so we're done with the batter now. We're going to go ahead and add our pecans, and then we'll dump it in the loaf pan. First, I got to clean off the beater.
There's a lot of good batter on there. Let's knock it off there. We're going to go ahead and add our pecans. Stir those in. Okay, here we are. We're going to go ahead and add the batter to the pan, to our greased loaf pan. I'm actually noticing my pan is not flat either. My batter isn't very. That's a little better.
Lovely 1-egg cake. It's going in the oven. Looks good. It definitely doesn't look done to me, but it's still got some batter on it. So we're going to put it back in for a little bit longer. I'm going to put it in for 5 minutes, and then I'm just going to keep checking it for 5. I'll let you know at the end what ends up happening when I pull it out the last time. It only took 5 more minutes, and quite honestly, during that 5 minutes, I had turned off the oven temp, so didn't keep reheating. I can see that it's nice and yummy. All right, so I've taken the bread out of the oven, which you saw me do. Like I said again, it it wasn't ready at 35 minutes, so I turned the oven off and just left it in there for 5 more minutes, and it actually came out perfect at 5 minutes. So toothpick tested and approved. We're going to let it cool for about 10 minutes. Took a look in the oven at 15 minutes in, and it was actually sunk in the middle. I was kind of nervous I had a bad cake, but as it cooked, it rose in the middle, the sides had risen up, and then the middle obviously finished rising. That doesn't even make sense. Finished rising, and it looks really good. It smells very nice. Thank you for joining me. If you aren't a subscriber, please subscribe. There we go, second slice. Oh, that looks good. All right, time for a little bite. So we are going to go ahead and have a little bit of this bread, what I've already shown you. Oh, look at those crumbs and those flakes. It feels so light. I'm actually only going to have a little tiny piece because company is coming and dropping pieces. I keep calling it bread. It's actually cake. It's the 1 egg cake. I've just doctored it up a little bit. And it's probably the best bread I've ever had. Or cake. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have to stop right there because it's so good. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed or liked yet, please do so. Helps get my numbers, stats, whatever the saying is that you're supposed to say at the end. It makes all that happen. Thank you. Have a great day. Enjoy. Please make this. This is really good. If you like cinnamon and you like pecans and you only have 1 egg,